man, frightened and frustrated, began tearing packet after packet. At first, the things inside seemed useless, but each gave him another reason to live. The blades of the ice skates could cut clothes, crack coconuts, and the laces could be used to tie wounds. He made a bed out of empty bags and even turned a leopard print dress into a fishing net, but the fish he caught were too small and smelly, not worth eating. Then he caught crabs, but their meat was watery and tasteless. Only then did he realize that nothing would taste right without fire. He tried rubbing sticks, convincing himself that if ancient humans could do it, so could he. He added pieces of dry paper. Day and night he worked. His hands were covered in blisters, still not a spark. Frustrated, he hit the volleyball hard. The red mark on his hand calmed him down a little. Dripping sweat, he drew a smiling face on the ball and named it Wilson. Keeping it close, he continued to rub the wood, often looking at his new friend. It helped a little. This time, smoke began to rise, but when he picked up the wood, the fire died down. He changed his method, digged a small hole in the ground, let the air in and put the wood there. Thick smoke began to rise. He blew slowly and finally the fire came alive. He found hope again in the childlike joy. That night he lit a fire on the shore and celebrated by cooking crabs. For the first time, the crabs tasted really delicious. He did not know that he would be trapped there for 4 years. By then he was lean, tired, and strong from living. One day, while hunting in the sea, he saw a big piece of plastic floating in the air. It could have been a sail. He gathered wood and started building a raft. He removed the bark of trees for rope. He tied it with resin. After using everything, there was still not enough. Then he remembered the rope he had once made to hang himself. Now that rope could save his life. The raft was ready. Before leaving, he took 2 things: his girlfriend's pocket watch and the packet containing the golden wings. He tied Wilson firmly to it. He carved 10,500 days on a stone, untied the rope, and pushed the raft into the water. Looking back, he looked at the island that had been his prison for 4 years. The journey was brutal. Drinking rainwater, eating raw fish, fighting fatigue. A terrible storm came and swept the packet containing the golden wings away. A little later, Wilson was swept away by the waves too. Desperate, he jumped into the sea to save him, but the rope attached to the raft prevented him. No matter how hard he tried, he could not reach his lonely friend. Breaking away, he climbed back onto the raft. When he was thrown off and collapsed in misery, he did not even know that a ship was passing by. Luckily, the waves stirred up enough to wake him, and the crew saw him. He survived. Returning home, he saw his old girlfriend, but she was now married to the dentist who had once fixed his teeth. Finally, he delivered the last undelivered package. He wrote a small thank you note on it.